Hey, my beautiful people, what's going on? Let me finish getting a couple more things together over here on this end, and I will be right back. I'm going to pause this really quickly. All right. Come on in this room. Come on in this room. Hey. What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? What's going on, Zoom? Where will we be now? Listen, we ain't gonna run that too long up in here today. We are the ones we were waiting for. We can save the world. We can save the world. What's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Monday. It is a magnificent Monday out here in these Richmond streets, in these virtual streets. What's going on out here in these virtual streets? You know, well, I did not bring in my whole little rolling thing today because there ain't no need for it. Today's lesson on mindfulness, mindset coaching with Lady CEO. We're talking a lot about manifesting our ultimate desires in our life and business. And we are today, well, let me start back with last week. If you have not been tuned in to these crash courses with me on Mondays and Wednesdays, then you've been missing out. You've been missing out, definitely during the COVID-19 pandemic, because we are on our way to greater success. I'm talking about after COVID-19, you should have a direct plan of what you want to accomplish in your life and business if you've been following me here on Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay. All right. Wednesday we were talking about liberation. Particularly since I am an African American woman, my liberation stems from Black liberation. Black liberation. I am not anti anybody else. I love everybody. I got friends of all nationalities. However, I am African American. So I think that myself and more people like me, we need to become comfortable in standing in who we are, comfortable in saying, hey, I'm with my people, and also comfortable in saying that doesn't mean I'm not with you though. Sometimes we got to let people know. That don't mean I'm not with you though, okay? I want you guys to make sure that you also tune in to Talk of the Streets Entertainment, Street Talk of the Week, and Bible Study in the Hood. It airs live every Tuesday, 7 to 9 p.m. on Legacy Internet Radio. And starting this week, we're going to be going deeper into Black culture. We're going to be going deeper into telling the truth about things. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's a bunch of lies out there. There's a bunch of soft words out there that don't really get us the information that we need as a culture, the truth as we need as a culture to prioritize and unify and move forward as a group, right? So here on Mondays and Wednesdays with me, Lady CEO, what I'm doing is individually giving you what you need as individuals with the prayer that once you get yourself together, once you understand yourself a little bit more, you will begin to look for people that will help you complete the overall assignment on earth, right? It could be a part of what I'm building. It could be a part of what somebody else is building. They could just be coming to help you build what it is you're building. But we have to understand that individually, even though we all are on our individual assignments, we are still individuals of a much larger puzzle. Let's not forget that, okay? All right, so let's jump right into the lesson of today. I'm not going to keep you long. As you see, we only have 3 topics to touch based on, okay? And the topic of today on Mindset Manifestation Mondays, Mindset Coaching with Lady CEO, the topic of today is breathing life into your dreams, okay? Because you got to breathe life into them things, baby. You got to. And last week on Wednesday, we left off with liberation, Black liberation, and what liberation means to you. But the homework was to create a love letter to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Making promises, setting goals, apologizing for things that you beat yourself up about. That love letter to yourself. So I don't know if you made it or not. If you have made it and you want to share it with me, you can email me at info@ladyceo.biz. I'll drop it down there in a minute, the email. But today we're going to be getting into breathing life into your dreams. So it's kind of piggybacking off of that love letter, if you made it or not, right? Because we're breathing life into what it is you aspire to create, what it is you aspire to have in reality. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to breathe life into that. I don't know if you remember, but a couple of months ago on a Mindset Monday class, we were talking about letting go and let God, letting go and let the universe. And I had you create a list of 20 things, right? That people, places, and things that were holding you back, that were anchors in your life, right? So here today, we've passed that. Now we're getting more so into, and I can go back. We can always start back if you want to hit me up for one-on-one sessions. If you want, hey, Lacey, I missed a whole lot of classes and I want you to work with me one-on-one. I can definitely do that. Make sure you DM or inbox me or email me at info@ladyceo.biz, okay? But as it stands right now, we are in the section of the lesson where it's talking about breathing life into your dreams. We've identified our dreams. We've identified who we may need on our team. We've talked about what is in our way. We, as a community, we've identified what we can do in our community, what we would love to see happen or change, progress in our community. And now we're going to get more into breathing life into those things, right? Because it doesn't stop there. Just because you have an idea, just because you've written them down now, just because you started the business plan, just because you're speaking, you're articulating those things better, it doesn't stop there. It's a everyday process, a constant process to breathe life into your dreams. Always continue educating yourself, no matter if it's on a big scale or a small scale. Make it a duty to learn something new every day. And if you don't learn something new every day, come here. You failing, all right? So you got to make sure you learn something new every day. I don't care how small it is. Today, breathing life in your dreams, we're going to talk about number one. Number one comes from my Kids Bootcamp book. You can find it on Amazon.com for $5. I typically use this for my women who come through and they get it for free. But consistency and breathing life into your dreams is consistency is number one. In writing this, my 15% flesh, because y'all know I still got 15% flesh and 85% angel. That's what I like to say. But when I got down to number two, because two is creating a holistic plan for your life, I was like, well, why didn't I put that first? Create your plan first and then consistency. And then the Spirit spoke to me and said, because before you even get to the plan, you got to be consistent in knowing what you're praying for. You have to be consistent in meditating. You have to be consistent in snatching your life back before you want to add something else into it. I said, okay, Lord. Well, all right. Okay, Lord. So let's talk a little about consistency, right? Here in the Kids Bootcamp book, there is a lesson. It's lesson 8. And I talk about the mother of consistency in lesson 8. Okay, so I'm just gonna read a little bit of this to y'all. And this is typically, oh no, that was something else that I did. Okay, so the mother of success. If you truly desire what it is you say you want for your life and are exercising the 6 steps of manifesting greatness into your life, then keep at it. Okay, repetition is the mother of success. All right, talking about breathing life into your dreams. Consistency is the mother of success, okay? You have to constantly work and have faith that your desired goals will be reached and conquered, okay? Now, number one, the 6 steps to manifesting greatness. Write this down. Number one, consistency allows for measurement. Until you have tried something for a new period of time and in a consistent manner, you can't decide if it works or not. Right? How do you measure effectiveness if what you are measuring isn't performed consistently? So let's tie that back to before you even create this holistic plan, this new plan of continuing breathing life into your dreams, right? Manifestation, affirmations, meditation, taking those times, setting your day apart, creating space during the day to collect yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Taking time to research, read a little bit more, learn something new. You understand what I'm saying? Hone in on the skills that you have already. Beef those up. If you cannot be consistent in those foundational steps, that foundational structure, then you are not ready to take your life to the next level. Okay? Not saying that you can't, because you can, but you're not ready to do that because you have not mastered level 1. It's all about steps, okay? Number 2, in the 6 steps to manifesting greatness in your life, it's consistency creates accountability, okay? Every single day, even through COVID-19, I'm going to use myself as an example, y'all, because sometimes I don't want to be here. Can I tell the truth and shame the devil up in here? Do I got to act like I got it all together? Thank you for letting me be me. Thank you. Because sometimes I don't want to be coming up in here. You understand what I'm saying? So I ain't feeling it. I'm going to give you an even better example. I don't feel like it today. I don't feel like it in this moment. I don't feel like doing this class. My 15% of flesh does not feel like doing it today. I want to sit in whatever emotion it is I'm feeling. But I can't. I cannot. I have to be consistent. I had to produce a class today. So whomever has been watching me for support and encouragement and mindfulness and wellness, I'm consistent to them. So they count on me. They hold me accountable. You guys expect to see me doing something on Mondays and Wednesdays now because I've been consistent. You're holding me accountable. But you have to hold yourself accountable first. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. Because I was like, no, I got to hop on, put the jeans on. Ain't nobody gonna do it for me. So you have to do the same thing. I'm not better than you. I'm not better than you. I'm not better than you at all. I'm not stronger than you. If it appears that way, it's only what it appears to be, and it's because you haven't tapped into what you got going on. But I'm no different than you. I'm here to encourage you. Number 3, consistency establishes your reputation. I don't need to delve into that. You get it. Consistency establishes your reputation. Number 4, consistency makes you relevant. Understand? Consistency makes you relevant. All right? Number 5, consistency maintains your message. And let me fix this, y'all, because I always say 6. I say 6 every single time I go through this book, and it's only 5. It's only 5 because I truly believe that 5 is foundation. And before I learned supreme mathematics and found out that 5 meant power, okay, I was already there. And now that I know that 5 is the number of power in the supreme mathematics, I can understand why God gives me things in 5 to help me understand. Because you can't make a fist without 5 things. All right? Right. All right. So breathing life into your dreams. Number 1, consistency. You gotta have it. Just told you why. Number 2, create a holistic plan for your life. Right? So I'm gonna go. Holistic means mind, body, and soul. Okay, you have to tie all 3 of those elements into what it is you're doing. Holistically. You understand what I'm saying? So when it comes down to create a holistic plan in your life, to breathe more life into your dreams, you need a holistic plan because you want that trinity to add up. You want it to add up. So if you want to exude greatness, maybe you're not a person that work out all the time. Maybe you don't love the gym. Well, you gotta input like 30 minutes of exercise somewhere, about 3 times in your week, whether that's walking really fast or jogging. I don't know, sis. I don't know. But you got to get out there and you got to do it, because exercise is a major part of success. Physical movement. Physical is a major part of success. It's not just mental. It's not just, oh, I can do this, I got courage. It's not just emotional. It's not just that. It's physical too. Have you ever probably, I don't know, but Chanel Cooper Sykes, she's a motivational speaker, and she just recently went through a very, very tough time in her life last year. And her body began to take a toll on her, because let's be honest here, can we relate to this right here? When your mind is feeling funky and you're not feeling it, if you're like, I just brain fart today, I just then your spirit starts to move like it. People like, what's wrong with you? Ugh. Like, what? Your energy. What? Ugh. Like, what's wrong? And then your physical go like this. May not be just like this, but be like, you look, feel, and sound like you ain't for it. You understand what I'm saying? So flip that around and see, when you're trying to seek success, you can't get success like, you can't get success thinking failure. You can't get success talking to yourself negatively. So holistically, a plan holistically is encouraged for your life, your overall success in your life and career, because you have to feel it in your body. Do you understand me? You got to believe it in your mind, in your words. You have to speak that thing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to develop a plan, holistic plan. I'm gonna give you a little insight on mine. On Monday, I turned it into a job. If you don't like exercising, if you don't like working out, if you don't like none of that stuff, then guess what? Oh, hi, Miss Cassandra. Oh, girl, I can't see. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you something. Turn it into a job. I just told my significant other the other day that I turned it into a job. I don't turn exercise into a job. Here's why. Because I don't like the exercise. I don't feel like exercising for real. Can I keep it 100? I'm gonna tell the truth up in here so y'all can know what y'all dealing with. I don't feel like exercising for real, but I know that I gotta do what? That I gotta do. I know that since I've been exercising, I feel different. Confirmation. I know that since I feel better in my physical, that it is portraying in my work. Confirmation. I know that when I'm thinking about in the morning and I don't want to do it, I feel all grouchy. I don't want to get up yet. It's almost summertime. You got summer fever. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real up in here so I can let you know that I understand. You feel me? Like, but as soon as I get myself together, as soon as I'm in it, about 30 minutes, I'm good. Then I take my little jog. I ain't saying you got to jog, baby, but go for a walk. Do something. Do something before the world get to you. Okay? And give yourself enough time to work your mind out, to work out any kinks, frustration from over the night. I don't know, you might have had a bad dream. I don't know. But what I do know is incorporating a holistic plan in your life puts you in a position to breathe life into your dreams. I'm living an example. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a lot of everything that I want either. But I'm rich in my faith. I'm strong in my spirit. And I get through day to day by the things that I'm come here on Mondays and Wednesdays and talk to y'all, teach you about. Okay? Hope I'm blessing somebody this morning. So, number 2 is create a holistic plan of your life. I challenge you right now. It's 7 days of the week. Take 2. I wanted to tell you, take 3. I'm going to tell you, take 2 and start doing something. Start doing something on those days. Create a regimen. Say, I'm going to wake up at this time and I'm going to do some light yoga. I'm going to exercise for 30 minutes. I don't know what type of exercise I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something. And then I'm going to go and write in my journal, right? After I read a devotion. Listen, I'm just throwing ideas out there. Because however it is, you got to set up your holistic plan over your life to breathe more life into your dreams. Then you got to do it. You understand? All right, cool. 3, let's move on. Dwell in a spiritual law of one. Zabi, what are you talking about, Zabi? A spiritual law of what? A spiritual law of one, fam. Listen. In order to breathe life into your dreams, Yeah, it takes a spiritual law of one. Okay. After, well, in the midst of, because you're not going to just do these things one at a time. You can do more. You can do more than one thing at a time. You definitely can do more than one thing at a time. This is a plan, an altogether plan. So consistency, create a holistic plan of your life, and dwell in the spiritual law of one. You can find the spiritual law of one in lesson. What lesson are we in again, y'all? Lesson are we in? 8. Lesson number 8. All right, find this book on Amazon.com again. All right, so the universal spiritual law of one is about accepting everyone and everything as they are, without judgment. Okay? This includes yourself. Okay? On earth, we experience dark and light. This is the same duality which comes from the free will which we experience on earth. Beyond the 5th dimension, there is only light. Wherever we are is all perfect. Duality is merely a learning experience to expand our life. When we live the spiritual law of one, we create bridges by looking for the commonality in each other. Just as you were invited to be here for this learning on earth, so are animals, insects, trees, and plants, all learning and evolving. You are entitled to your space, just as an animal is entitled to its territory. If your kitchen is overrun with ants, first talk to them, talk to your higher self or over the soul of the ants, and remind them that this is your territory. That, I started smiling, if y'all seen me, because before I put this in my book, I tried it. I remember a few years ago, it was the summertime, and you know how we're going into the summertime. You know how those ants, you see them pop up on your counter around the baseboard wall, and little harmless ants. And when I was educating myself on communicating to living things, right? I said, well, let me try this. And it took 2 days. I ain't gonna lie, it took 2 days. But when I spoke to him, I was like, listen, I understand, you done came in here. This is all real. I am not. So the ants, y'all, I'm not lying. This is not your house. It's not your territory. This is our house, and I don't want you in here. And I would like it if you'll go back outside. Took 2 days, it was gone. I ain't lying. I didn't do anything. I didn't bleach. I didn't spray them with lemon. I didn't nothing. Okay? Nothing. If you think it's crazy, try it with everything in you and be serious about it. Don't go into it having wavered faith, or your wavered faith is gonna taint it. You gotta believe it. It'll happen. It'll happen. Then come back and tell me about it. It'll freak you out. Come back and tell me about it. All right. Okay. Now, okay. It may sound foolish, but we are even supposed to honor trees and plants by telling them with a thought that you are about to prune them, like pick a leaf off or something. No matter to who or what, we should act with harmlessness always. When you understand the law of one, you accept your own divinity. You start listening to your intuition and become a co-creator in your own life. For the most part, you relate in relationships, be it platonic or intimate, don't you? Okay. You start, so you wouldn't think that it's beneficial that you relate to yourself first. We talk about that. All right. Get to know yourself more each day as it will reveal your soul's purpose and life path to you in the most amazing ways. Spiritual law of one. In totality, what the spiritual law of one is telling you is that everything belongs. Everything has a place. Everything has life. Everything that has life has a place and belongs. Okay? That includes you. So everything that we've been talking about up until today, throughout our classes, everything that you've written down, your desires, what you wish to create in your life and career, all of those things, what you feel deep down inside of you, and you done put it on out there, what you wrote in that love letter. Do you understand what I'm saying? And what you found out about yourself when we were identifying our spiritual niches and understanding our numerology, what you found out about yourself, everything that you found out about yourself is telling you that you belong. It's telling you that that's your destiny. It's telling you that it can happen. It's telling you confirmation that you can manifest these desires that you have. You can manifest the divine orchestration over your life. You can manifest. It's not something that you have to continually think about. I'm just thinking about it. Oh, these are just dreams that I have. You can breathe life into those dreams and make them reality. All it takes is you. All it takes is you, a little bit of education, a little bit of research, a whole lot of spirituality, and you can do it. You will do it. I am a living proof, living example, and I'm no better than you. 31, living in Richmond, Virginia, take the transportation bus because my car had broke down. I'm on my way up, and you can be too. You can be too. I enjoy coming here when I can on radio, virtually, seeing y'all here. I enjoy coming to y'all and talking to you guys. Keeping it real, down to earth with you guys, and allowing you to take part on my journey. Because I've been on a journey for a couple years now since I started in entrepreneurship, and I got a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? That makes me sometimes feel like I'm still in those first stages of entrepreneurship, because things are always innovative over here. You know, but I enjoy taking you guys on a journey with me. I enjoy being transparent with you, because I know it's a lot of business coaches and gurus out there who don't keep it real with you. All you see is their $100,000 purchases and them giving you all this stuff that is no, you don't see any examples, or they're just telling you what to do. You can't really see the struggle. I had somebody in my family a couple weeks ago who were like asking me how to struggle, because I done been through some things. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I'm able to come here and speak with wisdom to you guys. I done been through some things, and I found it so interesting. And I was honored to a degree that someone was able to come to me and be as sensitive and vulnerable enough to be like, hey, listen, I need you to teach me how to struggle. I ain't never struggled before. I need you to teach me how to struggle. You can kind of look at that thing both ways if you want to, but if you're conscious enough, you'll be like, oh, dang, that's crazy. That's wisdom. But anyway, make sure you tune in to Legacy Internet Radio every Tuesday night, 7 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a Talk of the Streets Entertainment. That's Talk of the Streets with a Z. At 7 o'clock p.m., we have Street Talk of the Week, baby, where we're going to have a business owner or two or a community leader up on there, and we're going to be showing them off, talking to them about who it is they are and what it is they do. And then at 8 o'clock, we're going to bless you. Bible study in the hood, okay? The commonality and spirituality. Collective consciousness is the home, okay? In the meantime, in between time, I want you guys to make sure that you create that love letter to yourself if you haven't already. And if you did, then I want you to focus more on what we talked about here today, consistency, creating a holistic plan over your life and career, and dwelling in the spiritual law of one, understanding where your place is in life, and being one with that feeling. Okay? Well, this has been Mindset Coaching with Lady CEO. I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Make sure you tune in to my radio station tomorrow night. Got something good for you. Okay? Peace.